Hello, this is John Ross, uh, Batavia, Illinois. Wanted to say a few words to my Peoria friends, to the family of Bob Cordis, to his lovely daughter, Christy, and son-in-law, Jason, and grandchildren, Charlotte, Stella, and Quinn, and all those others gathered there at the Peoria Nazarene Church today on Bob's 80th birthday. We're celebrating Bob's life on his 80th birthday. And I just want to say I've known Bob since 1999 when he was set to move in the apartment that we have in Batavia. And he was setting that up for his wife, Linda, who had been ill with cancer. And he was getting it ready. He was going to put in, he was working with the family here, my parents, on putting in a shower. And he did that. But Linda did not make it to come to the apartment. So I remember went to the funeral there of Linda, and then Bob came to the apartment and lived there. I guess a couple of years. I forgot the amount of time, but he lived there at the apartment, and so I got to know Bob since 1999, and Christy too. Christy too, I believe, since then too. Um, So anyway, so that's how I got to know Bob, and he's been a blessing in my life since then. We've done many things together, and his carpenter work. I remember doing that with him and going out to the St. Charles veterinarian office there and helping there. He was always doing things for them, helping out, tinkering, and just keeping things in line. And he did that with my house. He also did with the apartment that I own. And the latter years here, we did before I moved, was selling the apartment. We had a big construction thing with cement. Bob was really into that with me. And we did many things. Uh, we did many things together over the years. And I went today, I was up at a favorite place where Bob liked. We would touch Steak and Shake and always have a chocolate shake. They're a dark chocolate. I think that's what Bob liked. And so, anyway, I just wanted to just take a few moments to just thank the Lord for having known Bob Cordis. And here, I'm just going to show a few pictures here, just a couple, real brief here. Here's a shot of a garage in the back here. This is in Batavia 111 North Prairie, and this apartment where Bob lived downstairs. And there's a garage in the back. That's what Bob built in 2002. Bob did that with some friends, so he was always in construction, Bob. And I'm going to show another shot here. Later on, after he left the apartment here, he got into, well, it's a little after that. He went out to Elburn for a while too. But he got into he bought a place, and then he had a little fire there, and then he got everything worked out so he could rebuild. So he rebuilt a new house. And this is that house at 723 North Washington Avenue in Batavia that Bob lived in for many years. And then he sold that, and I remember helping Bob and moving out and moving to storage, and we just had many adventures there, and helping Bob set up TV. I remember other things we did. We always were doing something, it seems like, or else he was helping out at my apartment there with the fix-ups. And then here's one of my favorite times with Bob the last years here was in 2016. We were watching the Cubs. I don't know if this is the World Series game. I think it might be, or was the champion uh, National League. I forgot, but I think it was the World Series. But we were sitting there watching TV in my home and just enjoying it. And I remember when the Cubs won, I remember he called up daughter Christy and just was celebrating with her on that front. He was just enjoyed that. Of course, Bob was from Chicago, so he really had Chicago roots more than I do by far. And there's Bob. I think he's saying, "Oh, holy cow!" There that we won. So we enjoyed that time together. So I enjoyed many times with Bob. So I just wanted to thank Christy for letting me share these few moments that I had with Bob, and I just appreciated his life so much. And I know it was a struggle these last years with his dementia. There, it was just I just know it was. But Christy and the family did the best, and I love that little video, Christy, that you had with your dad dancing. It was so cute. It's so great. It's just like, wow, you're joyous. And I appreciate people being joyous. And we got to be that more often. And I have a verse that I found here that I thought maybe was appropriate for today. Just about, it's from the Psalms 48:14. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our guide even to the end. And that's what God was helping your family there, Christy and Jason, and just your loved ones there to keep with Bob to the end. And just, I just want to say I appreciated Bob so much, and he'll be surely missed. And we know he's rejoicing with his family and with Jesus in heaven. And we just thank you for letting me share these few moments with you. So again, I just want to thank the Lord for having known Bob Cordis for the short time that I did. Thank you now, and God bless everybody. Bye bye.